One day, a little boy named Silas was in his bedroom playing with his favourite toy robot. Now, as he was playing, he was pretending that the robot was doing all kinds of very special tasks to help him. It was lifting up his toys and putting them back where they were meant to go. It was picking up his clothes and putting them back where they were meant to go. It was even helping him try and vacuum the floor. Even though it didn't have a real vacuum, it was pretending it had vacuum arms. And as he was playing, he was having a wonderful time. But all of a sudden, he realised something was beginning to change. I think my robot's actually starting to vacuum, thought Silas. That's really strange. And sure enough, he noticed that tiny little bits of dust were getting sucked into the robot's arms as he was pretending to vacuum the ground. He picked up the robot again and had a look at it. Hello?
Hello. Beep, beep.
Did you just talk? Said Silas.
Robot.
He doesn't seem to be able to talk properly, thought Silas. Robot, can you hear me?
Robot. Beep, beep. Here. Beep,
Thought Silas. I wonder. He had a look at his robot and he started to try and tinker with it a little bit.
No, not that bit,
yelled a voice through the window. Oh, what? Who said that? He turned around and there, sitting in his window, was a teddy bear. Who are you? Said Silas.
My name is Teddy Winkle.
Teddy Winkle, why are you yelling about my robot?
Well, didn't you notice? It's starting to work for real.
I did. Why is it doing that?
Well, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with one of my friends.
Which friend is that? Said Silas.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think together we might be able to work it out.
But what about my robot? It's starting to be able to talk, but it can't quite talk properly.
Hang on, I'm pretty sure that I can help you fix it.
Teddy Winkle jumped down from the window and went over to the robot.
Robot, he said. Robot. Hang on.
Teddy Winkle started poking around its tummy.
Robot now talking.
Hooray, said Teddy Winkle. How did you do that? Said Silas.
Oh, just tickled him, said Teddy Winkle.
Tickled him, said Silas.
Robot very ticklish. Beep, boop, beep, boop. All right, did you want to go try and find out who made your robot come to life?
Sure, said Silas. I just gotta check with my mum. So, Silas went and asked his mum, and sure enough, he was allowed to go on an adventure with Teddy Winkle and his now talking robot.
All right, here we go,
said Teddy Winkle.
Hey, robot. Beepo. Robot, yes, Beepo. Can you carry us?
What? Said Silas. He's just a little robot.
Robot extending. Beepo. Wop, 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 wop.
As he said this, his arms got longer, his legs got longer, his body got longer. He grew to full size.
Wow, said Teddy Winkle. You can carry us, robot. Beep-bop, robot now big and able to carry. Beep, beep.
He picked up Silas and picked up Teddy Winkle.
Where robot going?
The robot started to walk.
I don't actually know, said Teddy Winkle.
Well, you said it might be one of your friends.
Well, Beepo lives pretty close to here.
Who's Beepo? Said Silas.
Come on, you'll see. Robot, that away, said Teddy Winkle. Robot walking.
The robot started taking big robot steps as it walked down the street. As it did, it then started to jump.
Wow,
said Teddy Winkle as they flew into the air. Wow, said Silas. Where's it going?
I don't know. I told it to go this way. Arrived at Beepo's house. Robot.
The robot shrunk back down and put Teddy Winkle and Silas on the ground. Just then, an alien popped out of the house that they were standing in front of.
Oh, hello, Teddy Winkle. What are you doing at my house? Have you brought me a present? Hooray! I will accept the present. You are very kind.
Beepo raced out, picked up the robot, and ran back inside his house. What? Said Silas. That was my robot.
Hang on.
Teddy Winkle raced back over to the door and knocked on the door.
Hello,
said Beepo as he came back out.
Beepo, that robot wasn't a present.
What robot? Said Beepo.
What? No, you just took our robot. I don't know what you're talking about, said Beepo. Beep, beep, robot, trapped.
They could hear a voice in the other room.
Beepo, said Teddy Winkle. Oh, I was just tricking. Okay, I will get it for you.
Beepo went and grabbed the robot and brought it back out.
But why did you bring this robot to my house? Well, said Teddy Winkle, it was just a normal toy robot, but somebody's turned it into a real robot, and me and Silas are trying to work out who. Was it you? Did you use an alien blasting ray and blast it with some kind of special thing? No, but that is a good idea. I will need to get one of those special blasty rays to bring things to life. I think I will go find one right now, said Beepo.
What? Said Teddy Winkle. And with that, Beepo ran out his back door, jumped in his spaceship, and he flew away. Where'd he go? Said Silas.
I have no idea, but I don't think he was the one that made the changes to the robot.
Who could it be? Said Silas.
Let's go try one of my other friends. Robot,
said Teddy Winkle. With that, the robot extended both of its arms, grabbed Silas and Teddy Winkle, pulled them back in, and then started to count down.
10, 9, 8, 7.
What's it counting for? Said Silas.
6, 5, 4, 3. I don't know, said Teddy Winkle. 2, 1, 0. I think we should hold on. Blast off.
Blast off, said Silas. The robot activated its rocket boots and blasted a hole straight through the roof of Beepo's house. They went flying into the sky. Where are we going? Said Silas.
I don't know, said Teddy Winkle, but it's fun. Activating controls.
Controls, said Silas. All of a sudden, 2 joysticks popped out the back of the robot right in front of where Silas was.
Take controls,
said the robot. Okay, said Silas. So Silas grabbed hold of the controls on the back of the robot. Let me try. He started to turn. The robot started to fly through the air wherever Silas guided it.
This is amazing! Hey, look down there!
As they were flying, they looked down and they could see 2 chimpanzees that seemed to be up to no good.
That's the Chimp Brothers,
said Teddy Winkle. What are they doing? Said Silas.
I don't know, but they're always up to no good.
Sure enough, they could see the Chimp Brothers grabbing banana peels and throwing them all over the place. It looked like they were trying to make people slip over. What are we going to do? Said Silas.
I think we can use this robot to teach them a lesson.
Really? Said Silas.
Really?
Said the robot. What are we going to do?
Activating water blasters.
Water blasters? Said Teddy Winkle. With that, 2 water blasters popped out the back of the robot, one for Silas and one for Teddy Winkle.
Activating autopilot robot.
With that, the robot started to fly around in circles around the Chimp Brothers, and Silas and Teddy Winkle activated their water blasters.
Hey, Chimp Brothers,
yelled Teddy Winkle.
It's time for some water.
What? Yelled one of the Chimp Brothers.
Who's doing that? Hey, Teddy Winkle, stop that!
You shouldn't be throwing bananas everywhere, said Silas.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, we'll stop,
yelled the Chimp Brothers. Teddy Winkle and Silas laughed as the robot sailed back into the sky.
All right, we need to work out who made this robot into a real living robot. Hang on.
Teddy Winkle had a look, and on the back of the robot, he noticed something.
Is this robot sparkling with some magic?
Said Teddy Winkle. Maybe, said Silas. He did notice a sparkly glimmer on the back of the robot that seemed to be flying around all around the outside of the robot. It seems to be filled with magic, he said.
I know who would have done that. All right, this way.
Teddy Winkle grabbed the controls on the back of the robot and they flew all the way down and landed in a front yard. Poof!
I am Bomfree,
said the wizard that popped his head out the window to see what was going on.
Bomfree, did you do this?
Oh, Bomfree, said Bomfree. What's wrong with him? Said Silas.
Nah, that's just how he talks. Hey, Bomfree, did you turn this robot into a real robot?
Oh, Bomfree, yes. Bomfree did the robot turning into the real robot, Bomfree. It is very robot Bomfree fun. It is fun, but is it gonna stay like this forever?
Well, only if you Bomfree press the Bomfree button over here.
What? Said Teddy Winkle. They looked, and all of a sudden, a button appeared right on the top of the robot.
Anytime you Bomfree press this Bomfree button, the robot will come to life. And when you press it again,
the robot went back to normal.
See? Now you have real-life living robot for Bomfree!
That's amazing, said Teddy Winkle. That's incredible, said Silas. Do I get to keep it?
Yes, Bomfree has done this for you, Bomfree.
My name's not Bomfree, said Silas.
I know, your name is Silas Bomfree.
No, just Silas, said Silas.
Well, now that we've sorted out this mystery, we better get you back home,
said Teddy Winkle. Good idea, said Silas. He jumped on the back of the robot, and it didn't move. Oh yeah, I forgot to press the button. He pressed the button on its back.
Robot initiated. All right,
said Teddy Winkle.
I'm pretty close to my house here, so I might walk home. I'll see you later, Silas. Goodbye, Silas. Bomfree.
Goodbye, said Silas. Home, please, robot, said Silas. With that, the robot activated its ultra supersonic speed legs and began to run.
Home,
it said. Silas climbed down off the back of the robot and pressed the button on its head once more. Then he picked it up and carried it towards the front door. His mum was there waiting. Hey, Silas, she said. Did you just come running in on a speedy robot? Well, said Silas, I don't think you'd believe me, even if I told you. And that is the end of the story.
This episode brought to you by Bomfree, Bomfree's magic, Bomfree invention, Bomfree. If you have something that you need to be magicified for Bomfree reasons, then call Bomfree from Silly Stories for Bomfree.
Bomfree, it's Silly Stories for Kids.
Oh yes, Silly Bomfrees for Kids.
No, Bomfree, Silly Stories for Kids.
Oh, well, head to
sillystoriesforkids.com if they want more information.
Oh yes, that is Bomfree, correct, Bomfree. This has been me, Sam. No, you're Bomfree. Oh yes, Bomfree.
And me, Sam. We'll see you soon.